Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look back at a phone that made some waves when it first came out, the Motorola Moto Z Play Droid XT1635. Specifically, we're looking at the 32GB black silver Verizon wireless variant. Now, I know what you're thinking. This phone isn't exactly brand new. But for those hunting for a budget-friendly device or a secondary phone, it's worth considering. So, let's dive in and see if this phone still holds up. One of the standout features of the Moto Z Play Droid was its incredible battery life. Even by today's standards, a 3,510 mAh battery is respectable, and back in the day, this thing was a beast. You could easily get through a full day, even a day and a half, on a single charge. If you're tired of constantly tethering to a charger, this phone might be a breath of fresh air. The 5.5-inch AMOLED display with a 1080p resolution is another highlight. Colors are vibrant, and the screen is sharp enough for everyday use. While it doesn't have the super high refresh rates of modern flagships, it's still perfectly adequate for watching videos, browsing the web, and playing casual games. Under the hood, you'll find a Snapdragon 625 processor paired with 3 GB of RAM. Again, not top-of-the-line specs in 2024, but perfectly capable of handling everyday tasks. Don't expect to play the latest graphically intensive games, but for social media, email, and light multitasking, it performs admirably. The 32 GB of internal storage might feel a bit cramped by today's standards, but thankfully, there's a micro SD card slot for expansion. The Moto Z Play Droid also supports Moto mods, Motorola's modular accessory system. While the ecosystem isn't as active as it once was, you can still find some interesting mods on the secondhand market, like projectors, speakers, and battery packs. This adds a level of customization that you don't find on many other phones. Now let's talk about the camera. The 16-megapixel rear camera is decent for casual snapshots, but don't expect flagship-level image quality. It struggles in low light, and the dynamic range isn't the best. The 5-megapixel front-facing camera is adequate for video calls and selfies. One thing to keep in mind is that this particular model is locked to Verizon Wireless. So, if you're not on Verizon, you'll need to get it unlocked before you can use it with another carrier. Also, since this phone is a few years old, software updates are no longer guaranteed. It's likely running an older version of Android. So, is the Moto Z Play Droid still worth it in 2024? If you're on a tight budget, need a secondary phone, or prioritize battery life above all else, then absolutely yes. It's a solid, reliable device that can still handle everyday tasks with ease. Just don't expect the latest and greatest features or top-tier performance. This phone is all about practicality and longevity. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Moto Z Play Droid. Thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.